her testimony. That was a fascinating moment. Here are the Woodcocks.
After this bite.
You're guilty. He's arrested your life in jail.
Just first she didn't want to be. She'd rather die, she said.
I clipped this on Larry.
Sure.
Larry, what does this feel like right now?
As of right now,
Could you step a little closer, Larry?
sure. Can everybody hear me now? First of all, I want to thank the unbelievable service of the district attorney, his office, the attorneys that represent this county, the people in this county, the people in Rexburg. It's amazing. This has been a long, hard 4 years. I think that we all knew the evidence was there, but if you think that I didn't worry, if you think that our family didn't worry, until the moment Judge Boyce said basically 3 consecutive life sentences, you're wrong. I was shaken, literally physically shaken inside. My stomach feels like a Mack truck rolled over it. And I can tell you right now, I just want to get past this. It's time for healing. That is the one statement that I will agree with that the defense attorney said. It's time to heal. It's time to get past this. It's time for us, everybody, to look out for everybody else. If you see something bad, say something. We owe nothing to anybody. We owe everything to our children, our grandchildren, our friends, our neighbors. We owe everything. How simple would this have been if somebody would have just simply stood up and say, this is enough of this bullshit. This is enough. We're not talking about murdering people. We're not talking about people dying. We're not praying for people to die. That is sick. Let's please don't allow this to happen again. Please, let's do not allow this to happen again. Pray for the ones that need help. Offer help to them. But protect everybody. Let's protect our family. Let's protect our friends. Let's protect our children. This is what this is about. The loss of 2 children. This is about the loss of my little man, JJ. I won't have the pleasure of ever seeing him again until I die. That is hard to swallow. Until I die. But I know without a doubt, if the Lord gives me ability and out of the kindness of his heart to allow me to go to heaven, I know without a doubt JJ is there, Charles is there. These are good people. And I imagine Tylee has got 1,000 friends already. And if they have cellular, I can well assure you, her phone is full. God bless her. God bless everybody involved in this. I don't know what we would have done without the unbelievable support that y'all have offered. For that, I am absolutely and eternally proud, loved. I love y'all, and I just want to restate it. Please pray and continue to pray for the lives that were lost. Please pray, continue to pray for the next trials. Guys, we have 3 trials to go. 3 trials.
And we'll be there with you.
And we've got to finish this. We cannot stop. This has got to continue. More convictions, more life sentences without the possibility of parole. And in one person's case, unless they change it, the death penalty. At this point in my life, I am mad. This was senseless. And if he gets the life, if he gets prison, that's fine. If he gets the death penalty, so be it. I'll be the one to turn the switch on. I'll be one to pull the bullet in his heart. Because they killed 3 innocent children. Two, oh my God.
We know what you mean.
2 innocent children, 3 people. And guys, we all know there's more than that. This isn't about Tylee and JJ. There's other murders. For that, I hope they pay the dearest price, the highest price. I will take life sentences without the possibility of parole consecutive. It's what we prayed for. It's what we got. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Larry, what was your reaction when Lori was
talking
speaking?
in court today? What was it like when you heard Lori talk in court today?
Okay, I'm going to give y'all the coon-ass version. That was a bucket of shit. That's all it was. Guys, I don't mean to offend you, but it's just, it's a bucket of poo-poo. How about that? Y'all can maybe put that on camera.
Kay, did you want to say anything?
I'm talked out. I'm good. I'm very. I am. I guess I should say I'm very pleased with the verdict. Not the verdict. The sentencing.
The sentencing.
And I couldn't ask for. We got everything we asked for. I believe.
We did. Absolutely.
And so it's all good. I'm happy Judge Boyce could see through her BS that she and her angels and all that and her near-death experience when she had Tylee. Never heard that story before.
Yeah, that's another
but
make-up
I don't know
story.
if it didn't happen. Just saying, I never heard it before.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all.
And I can guarantee
we
y'all
can ask for
this:
more.
Tammy was not in her dreams. She was
Yeah.
not friends with Tammy.
Yeah.
Kay, can I follow that up with, you made a very powerful victim impact statement, and you talked about how much you love JJ and carrying him in your arms. To hear Lori sit there and say that he came to her and told her she did nothing wrong, how hard was it for you to control yourself in that moment?
Not hard at all, Justin, because anything that comes out of her mouth
It's
is
a
a
lie.
lie. So there was nothing she could have said today to upset me or anything more. I'm done giving her control. It's over. Well, I'm walking out of here. I'm good. I'm happy. This is as good as it'll get. We'll never have JJ. We'll never have Tylee back again. But or Tammy's family won't have her back. But this is the closest thing we can get to satisfaction. And so next is next I'm already thinking about Arizona and Charles's trial and Chad's trial in April. So and then we have Brandon's too down in Arizona. So we still got a lot to do. We're still on the courtroom circuit. I guess that's what you could say. So
Can I ask something, Kay?
sure.
I remember you telling me once, you said that Charles would have said to you, take care of the children first, then worry about me.
That's
What do you think he's thinking now?
He's like, yay, y'all, everybody, did it collectively. It was great. Wouldn't have been any happier, and he would have said, "Okay, well, I'm ready. You know, now it's my turn." Because yeah, he absolutely was the gentleman that he truly was. So, absolutely,
Kids first.
women and kids first, and then take care of me later, and that's what we're going to do.
I can also say this, and I hope everybody paid as close attention to Lori as I did, if you had the opportunity. During her quote presentation,
Rant? Not a rant.
yeah, her line of BS, she said that people all came to her, JJ, Tylee, Tammy. Did anybody notice she didn't say Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
When Kay said Charles's name, every time a prosecution, the DA, a witness, anybody that spoke, she constantly shook her head, no, I'm not guilty. No, I didn't do that. Did anybody notice that she didn't shake her head at Tylee? Did anybody notice that she only shook her head to try to play to the camera when the photographer was taking pictures? She's guilty, guys. There is no other way to say this. She is guilty of what she was found guilty of. And I just want her to understand that none of us believed her cock and bull story. That was pathetic. It was almost pathetic as what the defense attorney started saying. Look, I like the guys. They have a job to do. And I told them the first day, you've got a job to do. I want you to do the best that you can. I want the court to decide what is right, what is righteous. They've all done that. So I think it's just so important that you have to look at the details. You've got to look at the little things that occurred today, and you have to reflect. None of her reflected not guilty. Not one word, not one gesture. I'm getting tired. And nothing. It was, I'm guilty, I'm guilty, I'm guilty. You got to have mercy. She showed absolutely zero mercy to the victims. Why should she be given mercy? There is no such thing as mercy when I say something about her. I love JJ, I love Tylee. I didn't know Tammy, but she had to be an amazing woman. And to everybody that she has affected, that inmate Laureen has affected, I wish you nothing but prosperity, health, wisdom. Move on from this. We're going to try to. I once and said out here that I opened my mailboxes on this big wall, and I have to put things in, things that I've seen all my life. Sometimes you can't unsee them and you can't unhear them. Today, Lori's mailbox has been locked. As far as I'm concerned right now, she does no longer exist. I will not mention her after this. I will not give her any credence for anything she's ever done. She's hurt too many people. And Chad, you are next.
Woo! Yes.
Where's Gerry go? Gerry. Gerry.
Okay, can I ask you one more question,
Come
Jay?
on.
Jay, real quick. You always remind us about getting to Arizona next, and we know how important it is for you to get justice for your brother. How much does this fall on Arizona law enforcement?
How much?
How much does all this result of this case here and the tragedies here, how much do you feel that Arizona law enforcement agencies need to be, what they did or didn't do? Is that something that you still think of?
Absolutely, they dropped the ball. There's no doubt. Absolutely. But I really don't want to talk a whole lot about that publicly. So, but I mean, I'm just ready to get down there and get Charles squared away too, and get her squared away down in Arizona,
I'd like to see her extradited real soon.
like in an hour. That would be great.
Gerry, what do you got to say?
Where do you go? Your turn.
Well, once again, they got the bitch, but they got her good this time. And that's pretty much all. I'm not a talker, so.
A man of few words. All right, y'all. We're out of here. We've got several things we've got to do. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for your support. We love y'all.